In this video, we're going to take a look at another workflow titled Biblical Place Study. Therefore, go to the main menu, click Guides. In the search box at the top, type in Biblical Space Place Singular Space Study. You'll see the workflow Biblical Place Study. Let's go ahead and click that menu option. Now, again, notice what Logos is looking for at the top left in the search box. It's looking for a name of a place. Let's type in Jerusalem. Now, as you're typing in, you'll see that Logos generates a menu to help you identify which city you're looking for. In this case, we actually have three choices: Jerusalem, the city, Bethel, north of Jerusalem, and towns around Jerusalem. Let's click Jerusalem City. I'm going to go ahead and expand the window as we've done before and expand the menu as well. So you can see in this particular workflow, we have 6 steps. We're going to research a place, and you can see that at the right. Instead of repeating some of the features we've shown before, we're just going to show the unique information in this particular guide. So in Research a Place, the first place it's going to take you is events related to a place. This is real handy because to understand what has gone on historically in this place is very handy, and the events section can do that. Notice the link to the Biblical Event Navigator. Now, if we scroll down to step 2, locate Bible verses related to your place. Now, in section 2, you'll notice that there's hardly any verses listed. That's because we're looking at the topic guide related verses. So the list is going to be very limited. Here we have 2 Samuel 5:6, Genesis 14:18, and Nehemiah. All right, so you're going to need some other passages if you really want to study this place thoroughly. So this is a little bit of a limitation with Logos Bible software. Let's go to number 3 here, consult Atlas to locate your place. Now, this is pretty handy. Any atlas related to Jerusalem is here, but this is not always the best maps. For example, you have Job and his friends, the biblical world, Abram and Sarai, Abraham and Lot, Abraham and the 4 kings, and Jacob starts a family. Let's click on more, and we get a few more maps. But the problem with Logos at this point is it just is not finding the maps that we need. Some of these are just not relevant to our study. But nevertheless, it's still helpful in showing you various maps related to things going on in Jerusalem. Let's look at number 4, research original languages related to place. Like we saw before with the person workflow, we have specific names related to Jerusalem. Notice in this case, we do have an extra category, Aramaic. Let's go to number 5, research the place in dictionaries. This is probably the most helpful section because it's taking you right to a dictionary. Most dictionaries do a wonderful job of summarizing the most important information regarding the place. So take advantage of these resources here. Now you notice under Fact Book and Topic Guide, you're seeing a lot of related topics. So you can see related themes and topics to, in this case, to Jerusalem that may spark some additional research. The last section, share insights from your study, is like we've seen before. You can send a message to individuals. I'm going to say hello. Let's click the Faith Life link. And like we saw in the previous one, no links are provided. You just simply share the fact that you are studying a particular place. Let's go ahead and click the X to close this window at the top right. So in summary, this is a great way to get started for researching a place, even with some of the limitations we have noted. Let's go ahead and click Close All at the top right to close this window.